Just landed in Bulgaria, them mountains. I'm going to try and navigate the metro. Potentially. So, this is the metro station at the airport. Looks pretty modern, to be honest. Got my little ticket. It's pretty cold, but the sun is actually out. Just arrived in Sofia. Don't check into my apartment until about 3 o'clock or about 12. It's got a few hours to kill. This place is really cool. I read online that my voice is quite dry, probably from the plane, but read online that Sofia is quite modern and definitely agree with it. Like, check out this over there. It looks very, you can tell it's got the kind of Soviet, kind of communist idea still going on. Don't know what this is, man, but check them out. Don't know what it's supposed to be. But anyway, I got the metro from, there's some mountains in the background. That's really cool. Anyway, just got the metro from train station, airport, sorry, and got off here. My apartment's like a 10-minute walk from here. So the reason I got off here was because the national stadium's right in front of us. I'm going to show you that in a second. That like metro station was very Soviet. Well, just felt really communist, which is pretty cool. Other than Albania, went to Albania last September. I've never really seen many, former Soviet states, etc. But yeah, this is the national stadium. Fuck the camera. This is the national stadium. It's a bit underwhelming. Surely not. Sorry, Bulgaria. This can't be your national stadium. It looks like, I don't know, like Tynecastle looks better than this. No offence to the Jambos, but yeah, this is it. I'm not too impressed. Oh, I've been to Estonia, never mind. I've been to Estonia, which has got that kind of Orthodox, Soviet kind of idea going on as well. So this sort of reminds me of Estonia slightly. I haven't picked up the language yet at all. Forgive me, I've been here half an hour. I'll do some grappling. quite cold today, but that big ball in the sky is out, so that's class. Woo. Anyway, let's go try find the front of the National Stadium. Hopefully it looks better. This place is cool. It's really clean. Really clean, by the way. Like, give Glasgow a run for its money. Not saying that Glasgow's clean. I'm saying that it's not a hotel. I don't know if this is the furthest I've been east in my life, potentially. I think I'm probably further east in Estonia and Albania. I'm definitely further east in Albania. And I don't know about Estonia. Estonia is more northern though, so yeah. Well, let's go and see that stadium. Hopefully it looks a bit better from the other side because it looks a bit grim. I'm pretty sure Scotland played Bulgaria potentially in the last few years. Now this is it basically. This is it. This big grim building. It's definitely built during the communist era. Yeah, not really. I mean, that could be like a horse racing track or something for all you know. It doesn't. The National Stadium in Albania looked a lot better. Looked a lot more impressive. And Albania is definitely a smaller country. Poorer probably as well. That's pretty disappointing. Anyway, maybe I'm at the wrong side. Maybe. We'll see. I see. It's a big park over there, man. So I briefly watched a video on YouTube about Sofia and talked all about the street art. Said that there's quite a lot of street art here. Which I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to get knocked out, man. All good. Yeah. Definitely a very, very, very modern city. Very modern. Very clean. Cool little place, man. Cool little place. I think people are saying online to go to different cities in Bulgaria if you want to see more historical, because Sofia's a bit more modern. Don't know for what reason, but yeah, there's quite a bit of graffiti here. Now we got a still. Got a still for the YouTube video. Should maybe start squatting as well. That should be the still. People kind of stare at me here. I feel like I'm back in Scotland. Whereas like our countries, Spain, even Morocco, people don't stare that much. But here people are just like, give you the old eyes. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Could be. Guy with a camera. But yeah, the big main avenues here are like pretty big, pretty modern. It's definitely not an old town. Euros. What time is it, man? Could eat. Could eat. To be honest. But got a spoon's breakfast this morning. Actually, my apartment's pretty close to here. Apartment's just down here, but well early. Is that a bug that was on my face? Juro's Planet across the road. Maybe got a veggie option. Ooh, there's a little fruit shop as well. It's a turkey flag, so I'm gonna assume that's a kebab shop. Anyway, I might jump across the road. Not that I'm necessarily that hungry, but probably should eat, to be fair. Look at that blue sky, man, that's beautiful. So this is the apartment in Sofia. So that's a coffee shop right there. You walk around the back of the coffee shop. This is the apartment. Pretty old building, man. It's got a kitchenette, table and chairs. The room's pretty big as well. Big tall ceilings, man. You know, I check out the bathroom as well, like it's equally huge. Look at this. This is potentially bigger than my flat. Old school. And for old school aesthetics. Also, if you have a shower, you get too warm and you need a little sit down, you can just have a little sit down. So I'm here in the centre of Sofia. Nice sunny day in March. It's not too warm, but big ball in the sky's out. But yeah, this is it. There's like a war memorial. And there's like Intercontinental Hotel over there. There's a casino. La Casa de la Habano. It's a big kind of government building looking thing over there. And then over there is the big Orthodox church. So we'll check over. Check that bad boy out. Big gold dome on it. Cross over the road and try and not get rammed down. Pretty cool little city. It's got a lot of... try and navigate this road before I get hit. Yeah, pretty cool little city. It's kind of got like the Orthodox influence. It's got like kind of communist Soviet influence as well, but then it's quite modern. Look at that sky, man, not a cloud in the sky. Amazing, man. But yeah, we're going to jump up to the big... There's a Bulgarian Academy of Sciences, apparently. Big yellow house, man. Cool. I feel like I'm a bit red already. Just got pasta in a place there, and then I was sitting upstairs. It was absolutely roasting. Colourful little buildings, man. It's a little nice little park over here. I'll flip the camera so you can see the big cathedral. That's a belter. Let's stop and get a picture as well. It's a normal picture on the old phone. Zoom out. Size it, man, huge. It's got that kind of Eastern Europe Orthodox feel here, but then it feels kind of modern as well. Quite clean, very clean, very clean city, I've noticed so far. Pretty rad. Check this place out, man. Grand. I'm actually taking pictures. Basically keep putting it down, so I don't know. Sorted. So we went inside, got some photos. €30 to take a video. I guess that's €25 that the church didn't get, which definitely going to hell for that. But anyway, yeah, it's a big square. Pretty cool. So yeah, it's just a little touristy part. Got the cathedral in the background. Probably got all the government buildings around about here as well. I'm gonna guess the Parliament's that one over there. With the flag on top. There's the greetings from Sofia. If you're tourists over there, get some photos. Some of these buildings like here, this kind of style, I know it's kind of Orthodox, but I'm sure I've seen buildings like that in like Bogota in Colombia. It's pretty cool. There's like fir trees here as well. Or fir trees, or this kind of bit. It's a little market. Let's go down this little market bit. Still haven't learned any Bulgarian yet. Some little babushkas selling stuff. Got all your kind of like religious sort of art and stuff. Big man Jesus himself. There's a little kind of tower with the kind of fir trees. One thing I did notice was that everybody's smoking here. Like everyone smokes. So I checked it up. Bulgaria's got a 39, so we'll say 40 for argument's sake, 40% smoking rate, which is one of the highest in Europe apparently, but I think cigarettes are like €4 here. There's a little cat. Bulgarian cat. This is weird how there's just like a Victor. Oh, there's a cat there. There he goes. There he goes. There you go, big man. Just kind of wandering about at this point. So my apartment's like 5-10 minute walk from here. It's at the back of a coffee shop, in the garden of a coffee shop. It's an apartment. It's pretty cool actually. Decent reviews, decent price, £100 for like 3 nights. It's pretty cool. Little tower in the middle of the park. Don't know what this is, man. There's quite a lot of these kind of sculptures kicking about. Sofia? Not really sure. Right, this is perfect spring weather. Because tonight is going to be cold. Do you know what I mean? So like, when I was flying out here this morning, I think when I landed it was like 1 degree. But then, oofed. Kind of blocked myself in, man. We're going under, we're going under. Anyway, what was I saying? 1 degree, so it was pretty, what's the word? Cool. But then the sun's out, so it's pleasant to walk about in, but at night it's cold. So it's not like summer where it's like 30 degrees, you need the aircon, etc. Better run across the road now. So I had to see what this building was over here. Looked pretty cool. Let's go check it out. You know what that means, man? d8n.com. Oh, here's some like people drawing. Try to flip the camera. Well, it looks like they're drawing. No, I'm not drawing. I thought they were like painting this building, but turns out they're just writing some stuff. Yeah, check this. That's very, very Orthodox. Reminds me very, very much of Estonia. Been there a couple of times. Actually, I've got a business in Estonia. Fun fact of the day. Don't have a business in Bulgaria yet, but it's potential. It's potential. Got a little scooter, but yeah, I don't have to go now actually. It's kind of wander, man. Let's go. Let's go wandering around Sofia. It's really cool though, seeing the distance, you can just see all the mountains. I'm not sure the name of the mountains. Don't quote me on that. But you see that right over the edge, the top of those apartments. You can see the snow-capped mountains. We're still early in March, so it does feel, you can feel a kind of cold breeze. It's definitely coming off the mountains. But when the sun's out, it's pleasant. Quite surprised at how clean this place is. Like, this is definitely cleaner than Scotland. And dare I say, the roads are definitely better. Some like Asian tourists. Is he gonna go in? Is he trying to get in? I take it this is also a church. Just like the big one. There we go, there's my man himself. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, you always see my man from my hometown. There he is, Johnny Walker himself. Everywhere. I've been to like remote parts of Colombia, South America, and you see like a sign of like an old statue or something, and it's Johnny Walker, you know, who was born in the town that I'm from. Another fun fact for you. Maybe we'll do a video on that one day. There's a statue. There's where the factory was, and also there's these gravestone as well, which is pretty close to where I stay, my flat actually. Maybe we'll do that one day. I'm gonna get across here. People seem a bit more interested in the camera here, keep getting looks, whereas even in Morocco, I guess it's less touristy. I guess the places that are less touristy, you're going to get more people looking at you. Morocco and Albania, Spain, people don't care. But here I'm getting looks. Like, why is this crazy guy talking to a camera? Just gonna wait. And we wait. And we wait. But yeah, there's lots and lots of parks here. Just every like block has its own little park. Reminds me again of Albania. So I can really compare it to. Sort of modern feeling, kind of post-communist, post-Soviet. It's a big head over there. Cool little place. I had pasta there. I know, not very traditionally Bulgarian. But I had to suss out the food, see what veggie options I can get. Pretty chilled out, like it's the capital city of Bulgaria, but doesn't seem like hustle and bustle. I mean, again, it's during the day, so maybe at 5 PM, 6 PM it might kick off, but it doesn't seem like it's, you know, you go to some cities and they're overcrowded, like Barcelona or London, even Glasgow can be like that at peak times, but here it just seems quite laid back, quite chilled out. What's this? Piano bar. There was like a cool, what's it called? A retro football shop. Sells football tops. That I might go to later on, or tomorrow. I did want to get a Bulgaria football top, but I don't know the price on it. Sometimes when you buy the official one, it can be like €80, €100. So we'll see. Maybe get a fake one. Maybe go to this retro place and they'll sell like a old school one. Get like an extra large. That'd be pretty cool. The G-Wagon, man. Somebody's rocking the G-Wagon in Sofia. Some pretty cool art over there as well. Check this. I don't know if you can see that because of the light. Really bright, but every corner they've got some nice like murals, street art everywhere. Look at that, man. Not a cloud in this sky. What a day to be alive. It's definitely quite a modern city as well. You can tell by the size of the avenues. I don't actually know where in Bulgaria is more historical. I mean, I haven't looked too much into Bulgaria. This was a kind of few weeks ago, last minute. I booked some flights. It's not a country that I know particularly much about, to be honest. But I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn the language. Try. But yeah, maybe, I'm gonna guess that Sofia wasn't always the capital and this has been built more recently. And there's another city that was probably the old capital. Kind of like Scotland. Edinburgh wasn't always the capital. Look that one up. I know it was in Glasgow. And it is in Glasgow. McDonald's, yeah. Some fine traditional Bulgarian cuisine. Little golden arches. Lidl. Good old Lidl. Right, at some point tonight I'm gonna Google Bulgarian food. I don't even know what they eat here, what's traditional dish. No idea. Is it Apple? Is it an Apple shop? Don't know. It's the Happy Grill over there. Seems very studenty here, but I'm going to guess there's probably a lot of big universities in the centre. There's probably a lot of uni accommodation. It does seem very, there's a lot of young people, kind of student type people about. Very, getting those vibes, very kind of like university city. Kind of like, what can I compare it to? Probably just Glasgow. When you go up the West End, it gets quite studenty. That kind of vibe, that's what I'm getting. I'm going to try and get some currency. They recently adopted the euro, so Bulgaria last month adopted the euro. The currency before that was the lev. So hopefully I can get some change in levs, because I collect currency. Got a big book in the house at home. What's this? That's potatoes. I thought it was a traditional dish, but it turns out it's just it's like a greengrocers, that kind of idea. It's a kebab shop. Since, see, it's difficult because here obviously they use the Bulgarian Cyrillic alphabet in Bulgarian, that's what I wanted to say. And this looks familiar. I feel like this is where I'm staying? I don't know. There's some gopniks. It's the first time I've seen gopniks in the flesh. But they're not squatting. Strange. Cheeseburger. Must be like their own fast food. There's McDonald's. Good old McDonald's. Doesn't matter where you go in the world, you can go and poison your body. This is weird here. Not weird, there's a dog doing a shit as well. Guy's definitely not going to pick it up either. Looks exposing. Exposed. Maybe it's going to pick up. Oh, here's some stuff. I don't know if this is traditional. Looks like cheese soup. Kind of looks like a health food shop, to be honest. There we go, it's some monster. I'm currently doing the monster challenge. I'm currently trying every monster, so I think there's about 30 or 40 of them. I'm currently trying to get my way through them. My face, my sunburned. I think I'm burnt. Oh my god, I am red. This is wild. I'm gonna get a monster. It's a tram. See what they got here, man.
Най-доброто съотношение между качество и цена е доста важно, а Story Solis това стилно и достъпно решение за всеки интериор не оставя и уюта на случайността, а се регистрирай в нашия сайт radioenergy.bg, научи повече за Story Solis и отговори на въпроси. Така, днес може да се наредиш след късметливите, а за всичко най-интересно също провери radioenergy.bg, пускаме Lady Gaga
in the window, but not in the can.
Evo da pušiš ti. Тук так Боши бъде, на тази пуска.
Okay, we're gonna get some hell. Peach and lemon, classic, strawberry banana. There you go, the classic. Size that tin. There you go, this man. So I've literally only been walking about for about half an hour, maybe. And look how red am I. Should have got a sunscreen. Why did nobody tell me to bring sunscreen to Bulgaria in March? Anyway, got my can of hell. Yeah, I'm trying to drink a different can of Monster every single day. I put it on my Instagram and put a rating, which I put a rating every single day, and I've been polarising quite a lot of people. I'm like, oh, you only gave that one 8, that one's a 10. That one, you gave that one a 2, that's my favourite one. Yada yada. But there was Monster in that shop, but it was in the window and there was none in the fridge, so I was like, let's get a cold one. Crack a cold hell. If you're out there, hell, hook me up with a sponsorship. Don't even know where this is from. Not really much happening down here. Just kind of getting to the city part of the city. If that makes sense. KFC part of the city. Obviously we're quite far east. We're almost like, we're not far from Turkey, so a lot of the food is like, there's a Lebanese over there. It's kebab shops. I mean, you get them everywhere in Europe. Europe became Kebablandia. Oh cool, there's a little place called Tubabushka. Is that saying new? Let's see. It's a cool little name. How to babushka. Maybe I can go in there and become a babushka. How to babushka. Maybe in a few years. It's 2026, I could be a babushka. We shall see. Maybe I should get a tattoo while I'm not here. Get a weird, random tattoo. Maybe. Honestly, thought that shop over there was called Vasectomy. But it's called Van Tony. It's just a guy called Tony with a van. Sounds a bit creepy. Anyway, these trees are really cool. I will show you these trees. My red little face. These ones. They're like definitely pine trees or fir trees, or I don't know what they're called. But the ones you only kind of get. I mean, I guess, is the Black Forest in Bulgaria? There's a little tram again. It's pretty cool. Old school little Soviet looking thing, man. Check out that little communist tram. That's cool. Cool little place. But yeah. Basically just having a little mince about, a little stoat about in this lovely spring weather. This is my third can of energy drink today, so heart attack pending. My flight was at 6 AM this morning, well 10 to 6. I had to get up at I got up at 2. Got up at 2, drove to Edinburgh. Slept a little bit. I say I slept a little bit in the plane, but I don't remember them coming in with the drinks cart, so I definitely just slept quite a lot of it, probably dozing off most of it. Definitely I'm getting some looks here, by the way, see, because I'm walking about talking to the camera. Even people in cars are just kind of like staring at me like, what's going on, man? But that just confirms to me this place isn't really that touristy. You know, it's probably like somebody, if I seen something come on like walking about with a camera that wasn't me, I'd be like, staring at them. Man, there's a Chrysler. Remember these things? Used to get them like 15 years ago. So weird. Still exist out here. I get on the scooter at some point as well. Get the app. Get the Bolt app. Oh, they've got Bolt out here. Bolt, Stonian company. So you got Bolt out here. You got Glovo as well. So I can get some scran. Delivered to the gaff. What is this, man? I really like this place, man. This is cool. Digging it, 100%. And also, it's not too touristy. Like, I've seen a few groups of Asian tourists. Got some more of these cool buildings. Statues. I put a highlight on this. No idea what this building's for. Right, I'm gonna stop and get a photo with my phone. Just of me chilling with potentially the Virgin Mary, whatever it is. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I've got, is that Mother Teresa? I mean this. Are you Mother Teresa? So was she Macedonian, Albanian? I think she was technically born in Albania to Macedonian parents, but then she's probably got some sort of tie here as well, because, you know, same sort of culture, Orthodox people. It's pretty cool. Big ass park. People just chilling, enjoying life. A Wednesday afternoon. It's a Costa coffee. Apparently you get Tesco here as well. I think you can get Tesco. I've seen Tesco in Hungary. I've seen Tesco in... Well, I've never been to Poland, but apparently do you get it in Poland? I think you get it in Poland and you get it in Bulgaria. So maybe we should go try and find a Tesco so I can see what a Bulgarian Tesco looks like. Because they got a Costa coffee. I'm pretty sure that's a UK company. Obviously the Costa brothers potentially came from Italy. Potentially. Now they're in Bulgaria. But check out that sun. Jesus. Yeah. So I'm going to be here until Saturday. Today is Wednesday. I think today I'm pretty tired. Well, I've been up since 2:30 this morning. 2:15 actually. Didn't really sleep, got a few hours. Yeah, gonna have a little walk around Sofia Centre, take some videos, try and not get too sunburnt. With that thing behind me, that my head's covering right now. Yeah, I think tomorrow maybe take a video with a bit more direction, like plan out some places that I want to see. And potentially Friday, I want to go and find like a hood, you know, like a rough area of Sofia, and then jump out there and see how it kind of contrasts, because obviously in the city centre, this is a rich area. I paid what, 13 euros, 14 euros for a pasta and a kind of cola, so that's quite expensive for here. So maybe jump out, look it up online. I think Kirkaz, potentially Balkan Bankrupt's been out here and I know Kurt went out to one of the weird kind of hoods, so maybe I'll try and find somewhere similar or the same place. Probably just taxi it out as well, get an Uber, jump in an Uber, go out, cut about, take a video, because I imagine like the kind of poorer areas aren't going to be near the centre, they're going to be a little bit further out. It's a bit bougie here, try and find a cool little place to go out to. But yeah, battery's dying on this just now, so I'll probably wrap this video up. First day in, I was going to say Serbia, Sofia, rad.